Henry Confidential here, and you have clicked on Dial M for Movies, and more than likely you chose There Will Be Trivia, and I just want to thank you personally for clicking on my channel, and I just want to hope that you watch all the way to the end, because the content in which we're about to present to you, we've worked very hard on. We've had a lot of fun. So the only thing I truly request from you is to watch from start to finish, and then once you get to that finish, if you truly believe we deserve it, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, comment below anything you need to say, whether it's positive, negative, neutral, whatever, let us know. And if you can, share the video, because you never know who likes movies and movie trivia and movie related stuff. So as always, I'm Henry Confidential. Once again, I want to thank you for clicking on this video, and I really hope that you stay to the end, because at the end of the day, you never know what's going to happen. And hey, thanks. Hey, I'm Henry Confidential, Dial In for Movies, There Will Be Trivia Season 2. We have a lot of fun coming up, because I promise you all right now that Brian, Killer Clown, is not allowed to yell, Notorious, except for once. He gets one. So if you waste it early, if he blows his load early, then we're all lucky and we forget, or we can skip over that. I'll even timestamp it if you guys want, so you can skip those 2 seconds. Anyway, I'm Henry Confidential, Killer Clown over there. How you feeling, buddy?
Doing good, doing good.
You just lost your game, and that was unfortunate. But now you get to co-host the guy who beat you. Is that weird, or are you gonna have some fun with this?
It's a little bit weird, but I'm still gonna have fun with this. I mean, it's gonna be a good match. I mean, both of these guys are good competitors. Even the guy who I lost to,
Notorious, the guy who beat me. How you feel, buddy?
Good, man. Good. Just glad to be back again, and just want a good match. And I know Luca's going to bring it, so just excited to be here. Let's rock and roll, you know?
Now that you know the format, are you completely comfortable now?
I feel a lot more comfortable than I did my first match, that's for sure. Like, the nerves were ticking the first match because I didn't know, like, the format. And I'm like, oh, crap. But, yeah, I got a better handle on it, and I've watched all the matches for the season, so I'm pretty good.
Heads in the game. That's what I like. Butch, how do you feel over there, buddy? You're literally fresh off a 1-0, your first win.
Yeah, I mean,
you're not a rookie anymore.
At the end of the day, I had a really good match, and I hope I can replicate that. It's what questions you get, and I may do really well again. I may crash and burn, and I just gotta do the best I can do.
That is very true. All right, so without further ado, let's go get started. The face-off is going to go as such. We're going to have one random, fairly easy question in which both competitors are going to hear, and they will yell out the first initial of their name, then tell their answer. Depending on if the answer is correct, they will receive a point. An advantage will be given going into the first period. I'm going to ask you an easy question. Notorious, yell N. Butcher, yell B. 3, 2, 1. Who directed Zero Dark 30?
And Catherine Bigelow.
That's correct. 1 point. Alrighty, moving on to the first period, which is going to go as follows. The first period is going to have a wheel. The person who goes first is going to decide to bet on red or bet on black. If their color is chosen, an advantage is going to be given to them, and if the opposite color is chosen, the advantage will be for their opponent. If a category is landed on, the spinner will have the option to either stick with that category, respin, or hand off that category to their opponent and force them to answer questions from it. If they choose to hand off on their following spin, the respin option will not be allowed. So that choice is definitely going to be a strategic one. Multiple choice will be allowed to take the total possible points down to 1 instead of 2, and stealing is available, so opponents will always be listening. Alrighty, so Notorious, you got the point. Do you want to go first or second?
I'm going to go ahead and go first.
Alrighty, then I need my lovely assistant to bring my wheel. Notorious, you decided to go first. Do you want to bet on red or bet on black?
We're going to go red.
Red. Alrighty, let's go ahead and spin his wheel. Once again, this is an awkward angle for me, so let's hope for the best. Didn't break it this time.
Shit.
Ooh, so close to red. Comedy.
Comedy.
Do you want to stick with that, pass it off, or spin again?
I'm gonna keep it.
I'm going to keep it. All right.
Roll with it.
Can you take this wheel out of my face? Thank you. All right, Notorious. Remember, multiple choice is possible for 1 point. And Butcher, listen closely because you can steal. Your first question in the category of comedy, which you chose to stick with. Who starred in Private Benjamin and Overboard? Looking for an actress.
Let me get multiple choice on that.
All right. Is it A, Susan Sarandon, B, Bette Midler, C, Shelley Long, or D, Goldie Hawn?
I'm gonna go Goldie Hawn.
That's correct for a point.
I love Private Benjamin.
I never saw that. I'm thinking of that stupid movie with Adam Sandler. What the heck was that called? Go Overboard or something like that?
That was over. That's what I was thinking.
That was Overboard. Yeah.
I was ready.
Don't get me
I was ready to look down in the multiple choice and see Adam Sandler as an option. All right.
That's what I was getting ready to
Don't
say.
get
And then
me
you
started.
said actress. I was like,
Yeah, that's
oh,
why I
okay.
figured that'd be the best bet to say that. Your
Yeah.
second question.
You
The
seen
Mel
that right?
Brooks.
Okay, yeah.
The Mel
Sorry.
Brooks
Go ahead.
High Anxiety parodies the films of what director?
We go multiple choice again.
Uh-oh. Is it A, Stanley Kubrick, B, Alfred Hitchcock, C, Frank Capra, or D, Steven Spielberg?
I'm gonna go Hitchcock.
Hey, you're going to go for a point. 3-0. Your third question. Who played Ice Cube's wife in 22 Jump Street? And no, Ice Cube was not Nick Offerman.
22 Jump Street.
I
Need multiple
love-
choice again.
I love 22 Jump Street.
Is it
It's a really
A,
good
Queen Latifah, B, Angela Bassett, C, Monique, D, Octavia Spencer?
I'm gonna go D. Octavia Spencer.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect. Luca,
Of course.
Could you repeat the options, please?
we have A, Queen Latifah, B, Angela Bassett, C, Monique, D, Octavia Spencer.
Ice Cube's wife?
Yes.
Yes.
5.
Latifah.
Wow. 1 point steal.
I had no fucking clue that was a complete game.
Neither did I. That's why I was like, shit.
Your final question. Under comedies. What Amanda Bynes film is an update of the Snow White story?
Sidney Wade.
Wow. 2 points.
Got that right on the bat. I don't know how he knew that, but God bless your soul.
Yeah.
That you knew
A lot of credit.
And then Bynes.
All right. Moving
Thanks.
on to the Butcher. My assistant needs to bring back my wheel. All right, Luca, you're stuck with black. So let's go ahead and spin this wheel for you.
Nope.
All right. Hopefully we don't get science fiction because you had that last game. All right, we have
Action.
action.
Spin that fucker again.
Alrighty. Whatever it lands on, you will be stuck with. Maybe.
Please let it be action. Please let it be action. Please let it be action.
Not
please
enough
let it be
people
action.
watch
Please
where I
let it be
don't
action.
feel
Please
bad.
let it be action.
There are ones
Throwing
that
subtle
are
hints like
much,
that.
much worse.
Oh,
Recent
recent
Recent releases?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
So that is going to be any movie from the 2017s that is released on video, I think, because I don't write all the questions, so I can't confirm that. But that's what it's supposed to be. So
Okay.
let me get my wheel out of here.
All right, Butcher. Your category is recent releases.
Mm-hmm.
Here's your first question. Who co-stars as Mandy Moore's sister in 47 Meters Down?
Give me the multiple choice on that.
All right. Multiple choice options are A. Miranda Otto, B. Amanda Wallace, C. Claire Holt, D. Elizabeth Razor.
Yeah, it's Claire Holt.
That is correct for a point.
5-2.
Your second question in the category of recently releases. What song plays in the opening credits of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2?
Oh my god.
Good one.
Fuck.
Which fun fact, both of the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, I actually love them a lot. They're really good.
5.
They're really good movies.
Sorry, no. Could you repeat that question? Sorry.
No problem. What song plays in the opening credits of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2?
Is it Mr. Blue Sky by ELO?
That is correct.
God.
I'm not gonna give you an extra point for naming the artist. So just
5-4.
All right. Your third question. Beatrice at Dinner had a screenplay by what writer of School of Rock and Chuck and Buck?
Sorry, could you repeat that question?
Yeah. Beatrice at Dinner had a screenplay by what writer of School of Rock and Chuck and Buck?
Oh, writer of School of Rock, Mike White.
That is correct for
Very nice. I love that too.
I only know that because he wrote School of Rock. I've never heard of Beatrice at Dinner.
That just came out with, what's her name? Wow, I can't think of her name. Well, that's whatever. All right, to take the lead. That was 6-5 for the lead.
To take the lead, to add more points to your lead, in what film will you find the characters Jenny Halsey, Colonel Greenaway, and Malik?
Jenny Halsey, Colonel... No, I think I need the multiple choice for that one.
Multiple choices are A. The Mummy, B. Transformers: The Last Dickwad movie. God, that movie is terrible. The Last Night. C. War for the Planet of the Apes, or D. Kong Skull Island.
Could you spell the last name for me?
Yeah. For which one?
It's Malik, like M-A-I-L-K? M-A-L-I-K?
Yeah.
Okay,
M-A-L-I-K.
I'm going to assume that it's the Mummy then.
That is correct.
Middle Eastern.
That is correct for the Mummy.
All right.
All right.
7-5. Right. Not a bad turnout for the first period. Butcher, you're up 7-5. Unfortunately, going first didn't work this time for Notorious, but hey, it happens. Let's hear those rules for the second period.
The second period is an easy, medium, and hard round where all competitors in the season provided strengths in which they decided are their 3 strongest categories in the movie genre topics, and they ranked them 1, 2, and 3. Number 3 will be an easy 1-point question. The number 2 will be a medium 3-point question, and the number 1 will be a 5-point hard question. No stealing in this round.
So, Butcher, you're up 7-5. We're going to go ahead and ask Notorious his first 2 questions to take the lead at the, least. Killer Clown, can you ask him those questions?
Yes, I will.
These are just flat out no multiple choice, right?
Yes, no multiple choice.
All right, that's what I thought.
All right, Russell, here in the second period. Here's your easy question. You ready for this, Notorious?
Ready to rock and roll.
All right. And your easy question for 2000s. What did Jamie Foxx's character do for a job in Collateral?
Just taxi driver.
That is correct.
7-6. And to take the lead, potentially.
Professionally outacted by Tom Cruise.
Yep.
Not to his discredit, just Tom Cruise killed it.
He's so good in that movie.
That he did.
Killed it, literally.
Yo,
homie, is that my briefcase?
Ow! Okay. I had to let that one go.
That was his load. No Notorious now. He already wasted it.
No, I did not use my Notorious.
You might have used
so
it
I still
load
have
there.
it there.
Moving on.
Okay. Your medium to potentially take the lead is in the category of movie release dates. Now, God bless your soul if you do get this one, and I will love you if you do, because this is one of my favorite Kevin Smith movies, Clerks 2.
Clerks 2.
I will seriously virtually kiss you and hug you if you know this one.
5.
I'm going to go with 2006.
That is correct! To take the lead! Oh, my lord.
Very nice.
What year was Clerks released in?
94?
Yeah, baby girl.
94?
Yeah,
That's a
94.
big gap.
Good.
Fucking A, dude. Okay.
Shifting
So
over
now-
to the Butcher, which
Yep,
he's going to
the
get both
Butcher.
of his questions either way,
Yeah, but
since we've already gotten the first 2 for Notorious. your easy question under Harry Potter, unfortunately for you, for the last time,
It's
hopefully. What is the last name of Harry's aunt and uncle?
Dursley.
Dursley for the tie.
Mr. and Mrs. Dursley of number 4 Privet Drive were proud to say that they were perfectly normal. Thank you very much.
Vernon and Petunia. See, I know some Harry Potter. It's not my number 1 anymore, even though I thought it was.
What does Vernon Dursley do? He sells drills. He works for a drill company.
See, I wouldn't have known that. Your medium question to take the lead by 3. Under classics, unfortunately, for the last time. Who starred in Mr. Deeds Goes to Town and Meet John Doe?
What?
Who starred in Mr. Deeds Goes to Town and Meet John Doe?
Meet John Doe.
5, 4, 3.
He's a classic.
2.
Jimmy Stewart.
Ooh, not a terrible guess, obviously, because that's always a top 3. We're looking for Gary Cooper.
Son of a...
Hey, my boy.
I forgot that you wrote our match, so I almost said Russell would have loved this answer.
My boy.
All right.
Well, he ain't gonna
Killer
be your
Clown,
boy anymore.
With the game tied at 8, go ahead and ask Notorious his final question in the second period.
All right, Notorious.
There it is.
There you go. Load's blown.
Your hard question, and to take the lead even more, is Oscars.
Take the lead
God
for
have
the first
mercy on
time,
your soul.
'cause it's tied, Mr.
For the first time. Who won Best Supporting Actress in Close Encounters of the Third Kind?
Oh, Jesus Christ, what was her name? I just saw that movie too.
In theaters?
Yeah, the re-release.
Oh, wow.
5.
I got nothing. Drawn a blank.
You want to throw anything out there? 3, 2.
Nothing to throw out.
We are looking for Melinda
can I-
Dillon.
Oh, no, I thought it was Terry Gar. My bad.
Alrighty.
Should have watched the credits more.
Yeah.
Yes, you should have.
Oh, well.
Or studied your specialist category more.
Wow.
I get... Oh.
Wow.
Damn!
Shots
Were
fired.
you alive for that Oscar ceremony?
I was not, actually.
Ooh.
I was not.
All right, let's see if the Butcher can slice up a lead. Your 5-point hard
I'd love
question under horror. Who played the gym teacher Miss Collins in 1976's Carrie?
Now, I gotta tell you, the remake of Carrie was pretty bad. The original, on the other hand, was the best.
The gym teacher was Betty Buckley.
That's correct.
That
5
is
points. Now that the second period is over with the score 13-8 in the Butcher's favor, let's hear how the third period's going to go. Finally, we have the third period, which is going to be the equivalent to the first period in most trivia, is the whiteboard round. Both competitors will receive the same question. They'll write down their answer. The player in the lead will get to choose which category that will be asked, because all throughout the season, the same 7 categories will be used. So the strategy and advantage is given to them. All right. So, Butcher, you have the advantage, and you're going to choose probably each category that we're going to ask, given a 5-point lead. So, first up, what would you like?
Musicals.
All right. And I'll go ahead and ask these questions and receive commentary from Killer Clown. Under musicals, for both of you, go ahead and write them down. What film has the characters Riff Raff and Columbia?
If you would have asked me this question, I would not know this at all.
Me neither. Nor I.
I have no idea about musicals, but there are some musicals that I will watch, but everything else can suck my balls.
All right. Butcher, with
5,
go ahead.
4,
Me?
Yeah.
2, that.
That'd be the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Notorious?
Correct.
I put Aladdin because I was thinking Riff Raff. Remember she Riff Raff? Yeah, that's what
You
I was
consider
thinking.
Aladdin a musical?
It is a musical.
Yeah. Really? It is a musical. It's on Broadway.
All right.
Okay, but
The film has got more than 5 songs, and they're used to tell the story, so it's a musical.
All right. So here's the deal. With that, the lead is 6. So all Butcher has to do is hit, or all Notorious has to do is miss. Either or. Butcher, what's the next category? Potentially the last.
Foreign films.
fucking A.
Strategic right here, because all he needs is a miss.
Okay.
Under the foreign category, who starred in Jean de Florette and Cyrano de Bergerac?
Bergerac?
Bergerac.
Bert Bergerac?
The remake of Bergerac, because as I looked it up, there was 2.
Got a guess, but I have a feeling it's wrong.
All right. Just for the win, let's see what Butcher's got.
I really don't think this is right, but I've written Gerard Depardieu. Gerard Depardieu. Oh, we both did.
That's the only French actor I could think of. I put Gerard Depardieu too.
That is correct, but fortunately for the Butcher,
man.
all he needed to do was hit. So, hey, luckily for Notorious, you do get the point. So, 15 for the Butcher and 9 for Notorious.
Thanks,
and there's a 5 questions remaining, so you get an extra 5 that puts you up to 20. So back-to-back 20 points for the Butcher. Notorious, you're now 1-1. How do you feel, buddy?
I feel good. You know what? On paper, it's going to look like it was a blowout. The 5-point question Luca got really changed the game, and that was pretty much all she wrote.
Yep.
So it was a good match, though. You played good. I lost, so I mean, hats off to you. Good game.
Exactly. Butcher, how do you feel, buddy? 2-0.
What's that?
I feel good. And Russell's right. That 5-pointer really was a deciding factor. And you know, I've watched Carrie a lot because I'm a big Stephen King, sort of fan of particularly Carrie shit and stuff like that. I like a lot of adaptations of his movies. So I just got very lucky with the question.
Very nice. And as you see, we have a special guest.
You say hi? Tell everybody, let's get ready to slow down.
Thank God there's no copyrights for that. All right.
Yeah, seriously. Yet.
I don't have a slogan yet, so unfortunately we just got to stick to that or stick to nothing. But hey, as always, I'm Henry Confidential, Killer Clown. Thank you for filling in at the last minute, and this is Dial M for Movies. There will be trivia. Check in the next game. See you there, or see you at another time. Bye.
Bam!